and welcome to today's vlog. It is extremely late in the day. I say that it's late in the day, I mean it's practically tomorrow. Basically, I've just been lounging around the house. Well, not completely lounging. This morning, the kids got up early, and while we had an early start, it definitely caught up to me. I was reading my book, and then I just happened to fall asleep. So, Mr. Wolf is here. I just took his picture for his 3-month Instagram post. Huh, bud? He did have a very, very good nap today, which I was really, really happy about because he tends to have really short naps in the morning, no longer than like 45 minutes. And that's what happened this morning. He had like a short nap at 9 and then another short nap at like 11. After he woke up at 11, around like 11:40, he was still really, really fussy. And so I fed him and he fell back asleep. So I just let him sleep and he slept for another like 3.5 hours, and it was great. It was great, huh? Do you feel really good now that you had, yes? You feel really great that you had that nap? Yeah. Yeah. You're ready now. Oh my goodness, bye-bye. We are gonna head back downstairs. Ellie is requesting a muffin because I made muffins this morning. And then I'm feeling super, super parched right now because I also took a nap. When Wolfie took a nap, that was when I took a nap as well. I need to get some water in me. And also, I want to try out this Twilight Pilates video that I heard about here on YouTube. So I'm going to try that out. Since I'm starting today's vlog so late, I decided that I'm just going to be combining the video for today and tomorrow into one vlog. Hi, bud. I've got Wolfie here with me to the side. He's just gonna hang with me while I do my workout. I think it's only like a 20-minute workout, so not too bad. But apparently it's just like a Pilates workout with the Twilight soundtrack, which sounds great. You getting fuss? You getting fussy, buddy? It's okay. Mom's gonna put some music on right now, okay? They're burning. They're burning, they're burning. Oh my gosh. Still have like 10 more minutes in the workout. It's a lot. I just finished the workout. It was such a good workout. My legs are burning. They are burning, burning. It's only 20 minutes, so it's really, really quick. But Wolfie was getting really fussy towards the end of it, so I wasn't as fully in it as I should have been, but I still got such a good workout in, even though I had to like stop a couple times to calm him down. But man, it's been a really long time since I've done like a more intense workout. I know that it's only like 20 minutes, but it's still like I am sweating. I'm like glistening with sweat. And like I said, my legs are super burning. It's a standing Pilates workout, so you're never laying down, you're up the whole entire time. Ellie even joined me towards the end. She was like, I want to copy you. And now she's doing toddler yoga in the living room. But that was really fun. And I like that it was Twilight themed because it made it seem like a fun like fall activity. The workout categorized under fall, so that was really good. I'm glad that I did that. I'm gonna try and do that again probably tomorrow. I'll probably try another one tomorrow so that way I can like keep it up because it definitely did something for me. My heart's going, I'm sweating, and there's a definite burn. So yeah, I highly recommend. I'll leave a link to that video in the description so that you can do it too because it was good. I liked it. Another thing that I wanted to show, along with all the books that I got from the library for myself, I did pick up a book for Wolfie, and it was so perfect. I can't remember where I saw it. I think I must have seen it like on Instagram or something, or maybe it was TikTok. But this is Wolfgang in the Meadow, and of course I picked it up because the ghost's name is Wolfgang, so cute. But the illustrations are so beautiful. I think this is a book that came out this year, yeah. And I really love the illustrations. I mean, come on, that's so cute. I already read it to him while we were at the library, but I have a feeling I am probably going to purchase this book on my own because it's such a beautiful book. The story is really cute. And like I said, it's got Wolfgang on it. His name is so unique. Sorry, you can hear him in the background. But his name is so unique that I feel like anything that has his name on it, I'm probably gonna purchase it because it's just, it feels that much more special. And yeah, I love that this is spooky themed. Sunday. I did not sleep well last night, mainly because Wolfie did not sleep well last night. What's interesting is that when we're downstairs just hanging out, me and Matt, and we have Wolfie sleeping in the snuggle me like next to us, he's fine. He'll sleep. He could probably sleep through the night there. But obviously, when we're ready to come upstairs to go to bed, we take him with us, and that's when all hell breaks loose and he decides that he can't get himself back to sleep, and he's just like very wiggly at night. And so I feel like last night I offered my boob to him like 10 different times. They were emptied out, but I didn't have any other like options because he kept spitting his binky out. So I figured, okay, well maybe that means he's actually hungry and not just wanting to soothe himself. And then at one point I had to actually like sit up and hold him and like, you know, pat his butt just to get him to go back to sleep. And anytime I tried to like lay him back down so that I could lay back down, that was when he would like start to be like wiggly again. So of course I'm very tired this morning. And then Ellie came into the room in the morning and she's like talking at full volume, and I'm like, ma'am, I need to sleep. I brought the kids downstairs with Matt because he was already up, and I took a shower, washed my face, and now I have to go and get the day started. I did do some reading though last night. Me and Matt were working on some desks that we got for Ellie. I found them on Facebook Marketplace. They're just like old school desks. We repainted them last night, and while we were painting, I was listening to my book on Spotify. I was listening to Emily Wilde's Map of the Otherlands just because like I didn't want to like lose any time from like reading it, although like I still didn't get very far. I still haven't even hit 100 pages. I don't know why it's taking me so long to get this book finished. I remember being so in love with the first one and having so much anticipation for the second one to come out. And now that I have the second one, I'm like, well, what's the problem? Like, why am I not reading this? But I have a feeling that it's just because I am very tired and like motherhood is becoming the priority before my reading. And like, obviously that's not a problem. It's just interesting that like, since having Wolfie, I've been able to read other books, but I think it's just like right now, I don't know if I don't think he's going through a sleep regression. Although he is very different from Ellie. Right now I'm using the Huckleberry app to track like his eating and his diapers and his sleep. I'm not as strict about it as I was with Ellie. Like with Ellie, I was like super like OCD about it. At one point, it got too much to the point where I had to delete the app because it was making me crazy. This time around, I'm not being as like diligent with logging everything. If I can log it, I can log it. Especially with like his naps, I'm really not paying too much attention with it. I have been like trying to make sure that I log his feedings just so that I know like the hour that I feed him. But there have been so many times when I go to look on my Huckleberry app and it says that I've been breastfeeding for like 120 minutes and eventually the timer stopped out. So I have to like re-edit it. Anyways, since I use the Huckleberry app with Ellie too, I still have like all of her logs. So I was able to go back and see at 3 months her schedule, and she was sleeping like from, I want to say like on average like around 8:30 she would be asleep, and then sleep all the way until 2 with no interruptions. And like Wolfie is not doing that. And I don't know why. With Ellie, she had a harder time breastfeeding, but she was really great at sleeping. And I think Wolfie is the opposite. He is having a harder time like sleeping on his own, but he is really reliant on breastfeeding. He uses it a lot to soothe himself. So I think that probably has something to do with it. I think he's just a little bit more attached, I guess, which is good and bad in different ways, because obviously like I want him to bond with me. I want to have a successful breastfeeding experience, but I am just like, it's like so much more exhausting when you are breastfeeding like around the clock on demand. And I'm also just like starving all the time. I'm so hungry. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go downstairs. I just added the green beans. It looks really good. And pretty much it's almost ready. I just need to add the spinach at the very end. I'm gonna wait to add it though when Matt gets here, so that way I can turn the heat off, let it steam the spinach, and then it'll be ready to go.